YG Entertainment just quietly dropped a game-changing update. BLACKPINK's Deadline World Tour is exploding beyond the original schedule, and tickets for the new dates are dropping faster than any announcement they've made all year. The Blinks have been waiting for this confirmation since the initial tour dates sold out in hours, and now, YG is officially expanding to cities that were left off the original bill. Here's the thing, when a tour this massive gets expanded mid-cycle, it's not just a scheduling decision. It's proof that demand has completely outpaced supply. We're talking sold-out stadiums weeks in advance, resale markets hitting five-figure prices, and international markets literally running out of venues large enough to accommodate the crowds. This expansion isn't just adding shows, it's adding entire regions to the Deadline World Tour footprint. The new dates span Asia, Europe, and the Americas, with each market getting multiple dates based on pre-sale interest and arena availability. What makes this particularly wild is the timing. Blackpink announced the Deadline 8 just months ago, and here they are already breaking touring records that other legacy acts took years to achieve. The stadiums they're booking for 2026 and beyond are the same ones that hosted world tours only after a decade of consistent releases. Blackpink did it in one. The new additions include markets where Blinks have been organizing petitions on social media for years, finally getting confirmed. So what's actually new on this expansion, and why should you care? First, the numbers. Ticket availability for each new market is being staggered strategically, with Blink membership pre-sales happening before general public access. YG is using this expansion to test demand in secondary markets, smaller cities that were cut from the original routing but still have populations of dedicated Blinks. The ticket price strategy is identical to the original dates, stadium tier pricing but with dynamic scaling based on demand, which means early birds get better rates while later buyers might face inflated secondary market prices. What's really significant is what this expansion signals about BLACKPINK's positioning in 2026. They're not touring just to celebrate the Deadline 8, they're on a legacy consolidation tour. This is their first time hitting certain regions in an all-stadium format, meaning smaller venues are completely off the table. Cities that would have hosted a 15,000-seat arena show from other acts are now getting 60,000 capacity stadiums. The logistical implications are massive, production costs are skyrocketing, but so is revenue per show, making BLACKPINK's tour one of the most profitable concert runs in history. Behind the scenes, this expansion is also reshaping how YG negotiates with local promoters and venues. They've essentially reset the market expectation for what a top-tier female group touring infrastructure looks like. But here's what nobody's talking about, TH.